How about that? So, this should be the end of .hack Infection. All I really want to do now is do the Goblin quest, and then we're going to move right on to the second game, which will be Mutation, right here. So, let's finish out Infection. Let's finish that last bonus dungeon. Let's finish out strong. I think staccato is the secret. As to whether or not I'm going to succeed, I don't yet know. Giant mummy time? Wait, is there a giant mummy? Is there another bonus dungeon that you want me to do besides the one that I did last night and the goblin one? I remember someone saying that there was like code words in Liminality, the DVDs that the games come with. Like there's additional, you know, bonus dungeons. So like this. Whoops. There goes Liminality. This. But I don't know. Did it have a giant mummy? Well, it was a dragon that we fought. I can't remember what the outside looked like. Whoa, look at the weapon. Do you see this? Holy crap. Look. Now that's cool. Chat, I'm just in my web browser temporarily just to take care of something real fast. If you see the frame rate dropping for a little bit, don't worry. That will go away in just a minute. Just full transparency. My air conditioner is turned off and it's really muggy down here, so I'm just going to go turn that on real quick. I know it's October the 1st, but I don't do well with humidity. Me and humidity, we're not friends. There we go. There we go. All right. Now it's back on. I can close this. And now the frame rate should return. But look at the swords. Look at those swords. It's a cool slick trail. All right. I got to make sure I have what I need. So, I really think we need to use staccato. I already see a problem here. Chat, we have a little problem. We're equipped with the Hayaka Doran, but we really need that Bamba Ya. I had this in my old playthrough, if you remember when I reloaded. And you get that, I think, from enemies in that last dungeon that I just did. We got it once, I think, right? Didn't we get it? And then we lost it. We really need staccato to do this. Oh, man. I think we might have to go back to that dungeon. I hope we can go back into this dungeon. Oh, God, what if it doesn't let us? And we're going to have to do some data drains to try to get the weapon we want. I don't want to go by myself. Why am I going by myself? Was it this one you were talking about? That mummy? Yeah. So it was a dragon was the boss. But I just tried to go by myself, and that's not going to work out very well. That could be hazardous to my health. Yeah, the giant spinning mummy, Kira Slash. What's up, little gremlin? Good to see you. Little gremlin, did you get to catch any of the virtual highlight speedrun we just finished? Let's go to get Black Rose back in here. Yep, here I come. And then we'll add... let's put... We'll put Sanjuro in again. Look, he never even got to level 30. That's a shame.
Oh, it's you. Wait just a minute.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna try... I think it's called the Bambaya. Oh, holy crap, little gremlin. I'm sorry, no wonder we haven't seen you. So we started speedrunning Virtual Highlight, and we got another PB tonight. So we're third place still on the speedrun.com leaderboard, but we did get on speedrun.com. And I'm in talks with Gyre to potentially become a moderator of the Virtual Highlight speedrun board. So, thanks to Little Gremlin for putting that thought in my head to begin with a while back. And if you watch the VOD, you will see it. What's up, Duke Donuts? How you doing? Hope you're having a great night. Everybody, Duke Donuts, you need to go follow him. He's an awesome retro streamer with an epic setup. Plays a lot of games that I enjoy, and I believe you will too. Go follow him. How you doing tonight, Duke? What you up to? What's good in the hood? What's new in the world? Oh, you're always welcome.
I have something of yours, and you have something of mine.
Chad, if somebody feels like, is this a, oh, this is a dark one. Oh, brother. somebody feels like looking up which enemy drops the Bambaya, I wouldn't mind knowing it. It'll save us some time down here. The reason why we have to get this is we really need a level 14 strong enough weapon with something with staccato, because we're never going to beat that goblin if we don't have that. There's just no way he's too fast, or she's too fast. That wasn't it. You were playing some PS1 horror stuff earlier? Cool. Anything I would know? Wah, wah, wah. Alright, got the ice flow. There we go. Oh yeah, a lot of the music in this game is actually really nice. So we need to... Oh god, I'm gonna die, and I'm dead. Come on, guys, you're not supposed to let me die. Thank you. This is not good. We're down here without the stuff that we need. Because this is bad. Let me do a blazing wheel. See, because we don't have the dark one anymore. Oh, this is bad. We might have to abort this. Wait. Come on, stop. Oh my god. And we killed it by accident. Hey. Oh, data drain. Moo Guardians. Soaring. Come on, we need a Bombaya or whatever that thing is called. Come on. Give us something good. Come on. Dante's Blades. I mean, that's something, I guess. We'll check out Dante's Blades in a second. Oh, here's another shot. Oh, Reg, it was you that submitted the victory death earlier. Now it's Scarlet Autumn. I don't know what that is either. Oh, it looks good to me. Oh, it's all green now. That's not good. Oh my god, this guy is ridiculous. Blazing Wheel. We need to, like, go after this guy. Come on. Attack! You'll find the sacred hearts somewhere bleeding in the night. From the Moo Guardians? Alright. Well, hopefully, we get one. Master's Axe. And I'm killing everyone. That's good. That makes sense.
Rip sync.
Alright, what do we get here? We got Dante's Blades, which has Twin Darkness and Blazing Wheel. We have Master's Axe, which we can give to Pyrrhus. And we have Scarlet Autumn, which we can give to What's-Her-Name. So yeah, kind of my thought process here, everybody, is we're going to just do a little bit. We've already beat this dungeon. But we're going to, like, data drain some dudes until we get the Bombaya. Then we're going to go fight the Goblin. And then we're done with Infection. This game will be done. And we will move on to the next part in the .hack series. Which is Mutation. That's the plan, anyway. So, let's keep going. So, chat, while we're doing this, by the way, I do want to talk a little bit about something. I mentioned this a little bit earlier on the stream, but I want to go deeper into this now. Streamer burnout. So, since I started streaming in January, I've been looking at, you know, Twitter and Facebook and social media, Discord, all that stuff. And one common thing that I'm hearing from a good amount of streamers, not everybody, but a good amount, is that eventually you can burn yourself out if you're not mindful of how much time you spend streaming and, you know, what days you do it versus your personal life, and oh shit, that's no good. And I remember vividly when I ran Zophar's domain back in the 90s, I burned myself out working, because even though I was going to school, I was in high school, right, and then college after that, I was working on Zophar's domain like 60 to 70 hours a week, easily. There were times where I would wake up in the middle of the night to update some emulator that came out in another country, was on a different time zone than me. I'd be like, you know, oh, the latest Nestin is out. I gotta put that on the the website, and I gotta this and that. And the bottom line is, I burned myself out. And the end result was I left for 20-something years, right? And I wanted to start a family and all that good stuff. And I don't want to burn out again. God, really? Come on. I need to use an item. Let me use an item. Let me use an item. Hold that thought, everybody. Data drain.
From what I've seen, I tell you, you're not pirates, you're just slackers.
Pirate I was meant to be.
Oh, that worked cut it off there? Thank you, Pure Slash, for the amazing Pirate Slackers redemption. Gotta slack off and make time for myself. That's well said.
Get a pirate hat. Do I look like Zophar to you?
I look like Greg to you? So, in the interest...
wizard hat? Do I look like Greg to you?
In the interest of not burning out, I want to know... Oh my god, yellow. Yeah, we can't do any more data games. We're gonna have to kill enemies normally for a little bit now. Blazing green, what's the call? We'll do a little jukadum. Oh, it's dangerous. It's so dangerous. What do you think? Do I do it? Nah, not on the Tetra armor. That makes no sense. If we're gonna risk it, we do it on that guy. That's the new armor right there. Yeah, the new Guardian. Oh boy. We really need to do... What we really need to do is equip the other weapon. Let's do that. Oh, I can't equip it in battle? Is that a fact? Yes, I can. There we go. Twin Dark. Twin Dark. There we go. Use another Mage's Soul. Don't worry, chat. I'm reaching a point here. I promise. I'm trying to make a point. Sausage says I gotta put some sustainable as opposed to I wanna. Yeah. So like, I enjoy streaming. I love chatting with you. I love playing games. This is fun for me. But last night especially is kind of when I realized that like I was really. We really gotta get this weapon. I was just having a really crappy night. Virtual Highlight was crappy to me. We kept dying to the boss, and like I was just tired and cranky. And if I'm being honest, last night's an example of a time where like if I wasn't like so like I gotta stick to my schedule, I committed. This is the days we would do. Wizarding weekend is 3 days. Like if it hadn't been for that, I probably would have taken last night off. So I thought about what I did with Zophar's domain in the 90s. And this is the same exact path I took with that site. Where, nope, gotta keep updating it, the news is here, I gotta put it out. Doesn't matter if it's 3 in the morning or I'm not sleeping tonight, like, gotta update it, you know, the newest this is out, whatever it was. I don't want that to happen again, but at the same time, like, I don't want to, like, have an erratic schedule. I want to have a consistent schedule. So where I'm going with this, there's an actual, like, place I'm going with this, is I'm thinking about, I haven't decided this yet, maybe what would be better is if instead of streaming 5 days a week, maybe I go to 4 days a week. And maybe I find a way to make at least 1 or 2 of the streams longer than they are. So longer streams but less of them, rather than shorter streams but more of them. Maybe that would help my balance. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. What do you all think? Sausage says you'd rather me reschedule than burn myself out. Like it happened, like on Monday, for example, I had a migraine. Like I could not function. But then I asked myself, like, was that migraine brought on by me not just eating crap but not sleeping right? which maybe I wasn't sleeping right because I'm streaming 5 days a week. Like, this is the stuff like I'm going through in my head. Like, is that affecting me? I don't know. So I'm just trying to figure out like what's the best. Just real quick, chat. You said the Bombaya is the new Guardian, right? We're sure about that? That's where you get them from? I don't know if I want to cut back to 3 days. I was thinking cut 1 day off to start and see how it goes, if I'm going to do that. But then the problem is, that's what you read, Fuzzy? Okay, cool. Here's the problem with that now. Now we're really getting into real talk here. If I'm going to cut a day, it would make sense for it to be the day that's the least busy, right? Where it impacts the least people. But then I'm dropping a day where, like, for example, Fuzzy Bane's a good example of this. Fuzzy Bane is awesome. We love Fuzzy Bane, right? Fuzzy Bane is also not in the East Coast, or the West Coast, or any coast in the United States. So Fuzzy Bane is on a different time zone than I am. And so Mondays are the days that Fuzzy Bane is most likely able to see me like an entire stream and not sleep. Tiffy is somebody that I've known for years, is only available during the day, which is the Monday stream. There's certain streamers that come on that are only around during the day, that, you know, instead of at night, because we do stream, you know, we have an interesting schedule here. And the reason I do this at 9 or 10 o'clock at night is because that's when everyone in the house is basically about to go to sleep or is asleep, so there's no disturbances. If I tried to stream at like 7 or 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, forget it. There'd be activity, my son's awake, all I need him to do is pass by the screen on Twitch, and that's the end of my streaming career. Because of his age, he's not allowed to be on Twitch at his age, and then, you know, background noise, and then my wife's working out on the treadmill behind me, it just, you know. So that's why I have a lot of the night streams. But Mondays, I'm off on Mondays, and my wife works, and so Mondays could be different. So I don't have to drop Monday, but I could change Monday into a different type of stream. It could be a night stream, but then we're back to the whole, what about the people like Fuzzy and Tiffy that can only do during the day? So this is the stuff I really think about. Little Gremlin says, nope, you must move to streaming 8 days a week for 25 hours a day. Just learn to skip streaming, eating, and bathing, and you'll be fine. Is that what Rig does? No, I'm sure Rig bathes. I don't know about the eating and sleeping part. I'm sure he bathes, though. How we doing on the skill here? It's still green. We really gotta get this item. Alright. As soon as we see a Mood Guardian, we're gonna take advantage. We're only gonna data drain the Mood Guardian. What's up, Deckard Bane? How you doing? We're just chatting about the potential of altering the schedule a little bit so that Zophar doesn't burn out like I did in the 90s on Zophar's domain. Last night was the first, like, hint. And really, it wasn't even last night. It was also Monday when I got the migraine that I might be pushing myself a little hard with streaming and my other job. Maybe. I don't know for sure, so we're just spitballing right now. Oh my god, what the crap. We're just spitballing some ideas right now. Oops, not enough SP. Oh, that's You wouldn't ask me to stream at times convenient for you, but you ask me to stream at times convenient for me. You follow me, you can watch live, you can watch live. All true. That's the thing, like, I think about the VODs, and they're good backups. Like, let's say you planned on watching, but something came up, or you weren't feeling well, or you had to go to an event, you can watch the VOD later. But I would hate to change the stream to a schedule where you can never watch it live, because then, you know, you don't get to interact and all that stuff, and I'd feel bad about that. So I'm just trying to decide. I'm trying to, like, balance, you know, my needs, you know, the need to have to not feel burned out, but at the same time I want to do that in a way, if I can, that doesn't impact you, the community, because honestly you are all awesome. Like, I can't tell you how much I appreciate this community. I had no idea that decades later there would be people that would want to watch me, play video games, chat about emulators. Like, I thought all that was over with. And, no. It turned out that it's stronger than ever. Like, the community's stronger than ever. Retro is huger than it's ever been. And a lot of the people that frequented, Zophar's domain and other sites like that back then, are all of you. Some of them are all of you. Some of them are programmers themselves and making games. And T. Lopes, who was on my stream when I was playing the game that he did the soundtrack to, or like, it's crazy, like, to think about it. So, I want to make sure I pay that forward, but I don't want to burn out doing it. So, TMNT says Electro Retro. How you doing, by the way? How many dots have we hacked? We have almost finished Infection. Like, we finished the main story. Now we're just trying to get this one weapon so I can fight the goblin. Here we go. This is it. This is it, everybody. We're gonna data drain both these dudes. If I can. I'm gonna try to. Alright, here we go. He's broken. Come on, man. Come on. All we need is Bombaya. And then we can go fight the goblin. I've never seen people burn out when they progress over the mental and emotional well-being. Burn the can on both ends doing something really good. Yeah, for sure, Sausage. And that's what I'm trying to avoid. But we got it! Bombaya! Alright, so we just gotta make sure we don't die now. That's a very real possibility. These dudes are strong. And then we're gonna escape out of here. And then we're gonna save. And then we're gonna beat the goblin. And then it's on to Dot Hack Part 2 Mutation. And yeah. So that's where we're at. Oops. Oh, I'm so excited that we got that. I was worried that we weren't gonna. Because if you remember that one of the 4 times or 3 times that we died on that boss down here, we did have it. Like, I remember getting it, but then we died, so we lost it. I'm not gonna take a chance on data draining him and like losing. So I'm just gonna kill him instead. There we go. Valinor, it comes and goes. Like, it's been hanging out like all week. Whoa, there's another dude? Or is that the dude yeah, that's the dude we turned into. Whatever we turned him into. The dude that we killed looks like your boyfriend? Oh, knows. Can we, like, escape out of here using a thingy bobber? Yeah. Wah, 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 wah. We didn't have to use that. It's just, I wanted to save some time. Just maintain an attitude of never compromising on mental and emotional well-being. People who care about you will understand. I appreciate that. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I've made no decision. Fuzzy Bane, what was your suggestion? I thought you said something earlier. Monkey Island Monday could be every other week. Maybe. I just hate to... I'm so, like... The Monday... It's a shame. The Monday stream's the one in my mind that doesn't belong anymore if I was going to drop a day. Because then I could essentially have... Like, I could be off Mondays and Tuesdays. I could even, like, if I really wanted to do it, we could do Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, and make Monday night streams. Then we have 4 days in a row, and then we're off 3 days. 4 days on, 3 days off? I don't know. I'm not sure. Or maybe I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do any of that. Maybe I'm just going to change the times of the night streams, try to have them end earlier and start earlier. That's going to be tricky with my family, but I got to think about it. Like, I don't know. So many possibilities. Let me do a save real quick. No, Electro Retro. I'm not leaving it. Don't worry, I'm not leaving it. I'm just thinking about creative ways where I don't burn out. That's all. Not leaving, not going anywhere. This is not the end of Zophar's Realm. Do not worry. Not leaving. I'm sticking around. The reason we're talking about this is so that I don't burn out, a year from now or something. I want to be doing this until, I don't know. Are there any 60-year-old streamers? Can I do this for 20 more years? Could that be a thing? So no, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I want to make sure I'm clear. Look, I'll look in the camera and say, I'm not leaving. You can't get rid of me that easily, mortals. We need to buy... do we have a speed charm right now? We get that from the magic shop. Let me see if we have it. We do have a speed charm, so we're fine there. We have physical attack. We need accuracy, though. We need something that increases accuracy. So that would be the Hunter's Blade. So why don't we buy a few of those? I'll buy a few of these, because we're going to need them for the next game anyway. We don't really need anything else. I mean, maybe Mage's Souls. Maybe 2 more. Maybe 1 Fortune Wire. Okay. We'll save with that. Oh, I'm going to also equip the Bombay. See, look. See, it gives you staccato, but it keeps your attack at 26. Like Dante's Blades. Not as strong as Hayakadoran, but it's a lot better when it comes to the fact that it has staccato.
You returned to show us part of our negotiations, well, so I must do nothing.
Yar, Electro Retro. As we all know, first the Zophar must do nothing. Let's get our piratey hat on, because yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. You know, 'tis true, my debauchery was always me way of compensating. While this chair behind says I, and the rum is always gone, and I may be the worst pirate you ever heard of, you have heard of me. Maybe I can also get a kitten. No thanks. I respect those of you that have cats. I know that many of you do. I am not a cat person. I am a dog person. I had a really crappy experience with a cat when I was a 5-year-old. My parents had 3 cats, and I wanted to play with one of the cats. The cat's name was Max, and they were hiding in a little closet, like it was like their little cave. And I went in, my 5-year-old self, to try to play with the cat. The cat wasn't happy, and the cat went, scratch! Which, you know, now you'd laugh at that, but as a 5-year-old, I was terrified. I felt like I'd been mauled by a lion. I thought I was going to die. So, yeah, ever since that time, I don't care for cats. I'm sorry. I know they're cute and cuddly, and people love them. I'm not a fan of cats. I pass on the cats. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I'm about to lose like half of you now. Here come the unfollows. Please don't abandon me. After all that, it's like, Zophar, we care about your mental health, and we want you to drop a day if that's what's best for you, but you don't like cats. Bye-bye. Party. Disband. You're going to disband the party. Here it comes.
So long.
The party's been disbanded.
ASAP when you go again.
Everyone loves kittens. See, Electro Retro has a cat in his lap. Again, I have nothing against you having cats. I'm glad you enjoy them. But I do not enjoy them like you do. I've tried. I don't know. I know when I see my dog, all my dog wants to do is jump on me and hug me and love me and go out, and sometimes it's a little overbearing actually, but you know, cats, it depends on the cat, you know. A lot of cats just kind of want to do their own thing, you know. Martina, you're scared? All right, so we're gonna do the following. We're gonna do a speed charm. And then we're gonna do are you serious, man? Seriously? I didn't buy a thing that makes my physical attack better? Really, man? Really? Oh my god. Rage! How did I miss that? Can someone tell me how I missed that? Alright, I'm still gonna try to beat her. I don't think we're going to, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, I don't know what this is gonna look like. See, the accuracy's no good. We're probably gonna have to reset. I messed up. Oh wait, we do have the Warriors band. What am I doing? Why didn't I see that before? Oh, decrease. No, we don't have it. I was right the first time. Hunter Blood. Staccato. Alright, well that's better. So basically we just have to keep staccato in the goblin. but with a weaker attack, it's gonna take longer. But maybe it won't be that bad. It actually might not be that bad. Look, we already got half her health down. See, what makes this battle hard is if she starts healing. That's the problem. You can't let her get too far away from you, because then she'll just heal herself. She's a tricksy little goblin. Getting the trust of a good cat is one of the great things in life. I don't think I've ever had the trust of any cat. But I know what you're saying, like, because I've seen people, like, who have really good relationships with cats, and the cats do love them. But then you go up to the cat, and the cat's like, you know, screw you, buddy. Whereas with dogs, most dogs, I'm not saying all dogs, but most dogs will just love everybody if you train them right. It's harder to do that with a cat, is what I've found. But, who knows? Maybe one day I will change my mind. I've changed my mind on things before. Yo, we're almost about to beat the goblins. Oh, crap. Wait, do we have it? We got it. Ooh, right with the end of my magic, too. That wasn't bad at all. Thank you, Bombaya. Thanks, Fuzzy Bean.
Bad. You're pretty good. Hey, wanna become a goblin? Being a goblin ain't all that bad.
No, not all that bad,
Okay.
Martina.
You don't want to.
Oh,
Oh
well.
well. By the way,
GG, goblins.
if you equip all of the Goblin series items, something good will happen.
So unfortunately, we traded away one of them by mistake earlier in the game. But the idea is if you equip all the goblin stuff, I think you can become a goblin and you get some neat abilities. But it's not even really that good. We got the Imp's Pin. There we go. What does that do? Imp's Pin. Wait, where's the pin at? I don't even see it. Does anybody see it? Is it a key item? Is that why? Yep. Looks like a cider badge popular amongst goblins. Nice. Oh, we didn't finish all the books. You can only use it in towns, okay. Well, let's gate out. And we can save. The Goblin's Domain. Yeah, Sausage. So this is Infection, but this is the end. So we beat the game already. This is just the post-dungeon stuff. So we did the dragon to get the best weapons. And we did, not this. We did the goblin just now. So we're ready for mutation now. All I need to do is just finish up the key items here. Let me do that. So the Ryu books, and I think there's 8 of them, are as you're beating different monsters and finding more towns and finding more words. And the book is updating you. Like, think of it as achievements. It's a very early system of achievements, and it unlocks different things in the game. So over 50 areas visited. BGM 10 added, so we got some background music. So you see how they're both red? That means that we're done with Ryu Book 1. So the question is, did we finish all the books? Because we're moving on to the next .hack, so we'll see if we optimized the game or not, essentially, and did almost all the things we could do. Even wild animals like you, Mother and Terrace? Nice. Over 300 magic portals opened. Movie 10. Ah, see, look, we didn't do barely any of Ryu Book 2. Well, it carries over to the next .hack, so we have more chances at more books. Oh, I'm sorry, Sausage. I know pet loss can be really tough. I had a parrot, a sun conure, for like 7 or 8 years. Now there's nothing else here. She was a good bird, good parrot. But when we had our son 7 years ago, they did not get along, and her beak is such that like all it would take is just one not good situation, and lots of damage could be done. So unfortunately, we had to rehome her. But we found a friend of the family that took her, and she's doing well. But we haven't seen her since. And I always swore I would never do that. I would never, ever, like, I don't understand how people rehome pets. How can you do that? But then I understand sometimes situations just beyond your control happen. So what I vowed was that it was going to be, she was going to go to a good home. That's the only time I've ever rehomed a pet, was the parrot, Lola. Which, by the way, Lola's on this stream. The memory of Lola is here. Does anybody know that? Right here. I think it's a bit tier. In other words, in order to unlock the Lola emote, you have to cheer a certain number of bits. I just can't remember what I set it to. Alright, we're not really unlocking a ton more here. Let's try this book. A wild owl became curious about you once. Gotta watch with owls, man. They're really strong. They're boots. They can be really mean. And they can also be really nice. Nothing in Ryu Book 7. How about 8? Yeah, she's a cute little parrot. They can live a long time. Sun conures can live about 30 years on average. African greys can live 50. Macaws can live like 60. Not really much in the grunty world. Oh, wait, here we go. Image 10, yay. So what did we find? We didn't find whatever that was. Yeah, look, we still have a couple things we could have found that we didn't find. Alright, well, let's go do, what do we have item-wise here? Anything to drop off? Oh, we should probably give these items to people, so let's do that. We're gonna call... Because we're about to go to the next game, so it's important we do this stuff now. Let's go to Pyros. We'll give Pyros the axe.
Hark! He of fair eyes!
Yeah, Electro Retro, they
Let
can
us
definitely live
join
over
in an
100 years.
adventure.
No doubt. Mother Entire just walks through nature and birds sing and deer come. Yeah, I was about to say, like, it's very Disney princess.
Oh, he of fair eyes.
Like Sleeping
Do you wish me to
Beauty
lend you my courage?
or Snow White or like some of those princesses where like nature just comes in. Did you ever see the Simpsons movie that made fun of that? Where like the animals are trying to like, you know, do a montage with Homer Simpson and it just doesn't work out. Gift. You can take the Master's Axe.
Oh, thank you, he of fair eyes.
You're welcome, my friend. Right now, let's summon. Oops. Let's summon. Probably Gardenia, right? Yeah, we'll do Gardenia.
It's you. I'm on my way.
Wah, 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 wah.
What?
What? How about Scarlet Autumn?
Pretty good item. Should come in handy.
What else do we have here? Alright, so we got our Dante's Blades, our Hyakudoran. 31 out of 40. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, we will disband the party.
A splendid adventure.
A splendid
Farewell, he of
adventure.
fair eyes.
Oh, well.
Right then. Farewell.
We're going to do a savey save, and then we're going to get ready for the next game, everybody. All right, so that is the end of Dot Hack Infection. I want to take a poll. Because the next thing I want to talk about. So, by the way, thank you all for talking to me about Burnout. I'm going to think about this. I'm making no decision anytime soon. I got to just contemplate. I'll be talking a lot more about this on Discord. So, in all seriousness, I know I talk about Discord a lot. But if you want to chat with me, if you have opinions, thoughts, anything at all, pop in my Discord. We can talk. Is Black Rose still a main character in Dot Infection? In Infection, she's a huge character. I can't remember what she's like in Mutation. It's been 20 years since I last played this. And I never played the other two. They've just been burning a hole in my shelf for 20 years. Outbreak and Quarantine. So I can't remember, would be the answer, little gremlin. Mopo, thank you for the GGs. Cure/, and Fuzzybane, thank you as well for the GGs. Sausage also loves Trash Pandas. Nice. I do want to do a quick poll, though. I don't think any mods are around. Soda Bagoda or G Levy or DC Bueller. Are any of you here right now? Or Yaltis? I haven't seen Yaltis in a while. I know he's got some personal stuff happening. Hopefully he's alright. Any mods? No? That's okay. We're going to do a poll. Let me go pull up me poll. Me poll. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. See, one of the annoying things about the fact that I close out of my web browser when I stream PS2 and Saturn now to cut down on CPU usage is every single time I want to do something like a poll, I have to go back into my web browser. It's quite unfortunate, but what can you do? Soda Pagoda is here. Oh, there you are, Soda Pagoda. Sweet. Soda, can you do me a favor? Can you create a poll? This is the question that I want to ask everybody. So you all know we have action figure overload, right? I'm always been a He-Man fan. I love, the 80s and 90s, and I've got He-Man figures, and I got Castle Grayskulls and all that stuff, right? I set that up back when I started streaming as just like a cool redemption that nobody else really seemed to have that I was aware of. I don't know how everyone feels about it. So you won't hurt my feelings, I promise, because I want to be able to do other cool stuff, and if we all collectively agree that action figure overload, which is the redemption that I owe you all for hitting 150 subs, and it also costs 50,000 silver, I think that's how much I have it set at, where I'll break out the action figures and we'll break out the music and we'll do a little role play of an action figure for a couple minutes. My question is, the poll that I want here, Soda Pagoda, you haven't failed. The poll that I want is, do you enjoy action figure overload? And the answer should be yes, it's awesome, it rocks, whatever. Nope, get rid of it, replace it with something else. Or doesn't matter to me, don't care. Those are the three choices we want. What in the world? Are you talking about the shopkeeper sausage? What did I just miss? I just glanced at chat all of a sudden. I was like, wait, what? Or are you talking about He-Man? You're still 25,000 away from the action figure redemption, Kira/. He-Man or the shopkeeper? Who are we talking about? Oh, the shopkeeper. Oh man, he's definitely a different kind of shopkeeper. He's staring at us intently, and I don't even know what he's wearing, but as long as he's happy.